Certainly feels like it. Survivor, season 48. Survivor, season 48, episode 2. Right here on Mirror Domains. Welcome to Mirror Domains. This is my Survivor season 48, episode 2, full live episode. Watch along. Now, guys, this is live. So, if you haven't seen one of these from me before, it's always meant for you guys to take a window of your own, pop it up over mine. We'll sync it together, and forever in the annals of history, we will watch Survivor season 48, episode 2 together. I know that some people get confused, they get angry when I switch back and forth between here, but it's not editing, guys. This is not editing. This is just me using OBS. And yeah, that being said, let's get underway for Survivor. After last week's premiere, which I was told that it was a good episode. I liked it. Apparently, not a lot of people out there agree with me on that one. Stephanie went home. So, that's where we are. That's where we're at. Let's see the fallout from Stephanie going home. Right now, hitting the play button. We are underway for Survivor. What was her name? Say?
She say to you that made you feel comfortable to vote me?
She'd been throwing.
Say's going to be out for blood because yeah, I don't buy that. I'm a big fan of Mary on this tribe.
I thought we were all gonna vote.
Hey, you lied, I lied. That's the game. Say.
But what I wasn't expecting was my name.
They have to smoke out her idol. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta look forward.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a blow to the ego if that somebody wrote down your name. Say is definitely the enemy of this season, but we're only in the second episode, right? Not Mary. Say is the one that we all want to get voted out. She doesn't have a compassionate game, as some people would say. So we're at the opening credits right now, guys. Let's see what. Do I want that before or underneath? You know what? I'm just thinking of like layering of the graphics. So do I want the series reaction to appear underneath that or not? I don't know. Whatever. Gotta get my notes. Here we are. Back in it. Just after the credits, guys. Siva tribe. Was she bashed it on something? Hey, my feet were terrible for years. I had the worst athlete's foot. Like down into the nails. I had to take a special medicine to get it come back. But they can come back.
We're family. We're family. So, fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. They showed us that in the They showed us that in the preview for last week. Yeah. Hey, it happens. There are people out there that have that. God is fair. Hagrid toast. Yeah, is that nail polish that she has on? Or. Yeah. Yes, Charity, that was a stupid question. In the belly button? This is gross, guys. I don't really want. I don't want to hear this kind of stuff. I guess I don't have a normal hand like everybody else. Like my hand is different, right? See, I got a straight line all the way across, which means that my hand folds differently. If I put my hand like this, my pinky wants to start to curl in underneath everything, which makes it hard to play uh, James Hetfield power chords because he plays it with these fingers. So I play it. If that's really something to be humbled by, it's not. But it also means that I won't ever be able to do sweep picking because my finger doesn't cut. It would be touching down on the side of the fret, not on the pad. Like my finger just doesn't bend like that. But this is not really interesting to the game of Survivor here. Where are we going with the editing on this? Okay, so
have this drive and this respect and loyalty to each other.
this does seem like a strong tribe. At least they're talking about challenges, right? Who they're going to sit out.
No, I'm good. We were talking about the next challenges and
That's what the heck is her name? Star. Yeah. We haven't really learned that much about Bianca yet, have we?
right now is to make my place in the game more.
We're learning about Star here. Oh, shut up. Wow. Yeah. So she's going to find the cryptics thing, right? A guide. See, did they give us that information in that first episode? That she got a guide for it as well? Because she was looking around for the last symbol for a long time. You think a fish? No, that looks pretty clearly as a fish. So this is Shaheen? No, Joe. But Joe's tight with Eva, right?
My humble opinion is we need one.
He's going to say Eva, huh? That's a point too. When you get information,
She has to decipher it.
you can't sit on it for too long because it could be perceived as you trying to maybe get a one-up. I want a reward challenge, and because we waited way too long in the first episode to get get to the elimination. Oh, okay. So maybe each beach has a different way to solve the puzzles. Oh, what was it? It was listen. Listen was the first one. Uh, because it was on the first beach, it was each letter revealed went to a certain it was a number that went to the certain letter in the name of the animal. It could ruin her. Okay, so that's first commercial at 13 minutes and 25 seconds. 13:30 pretty much, guys. So a lot of commercial breaks. So Star's just telling everybody here now that oh, I got an advantage. Might as well just tell the entire tribe now because it's
Everything just got full.
because just by numbers, if you've told a certain percentage of the tribe, they're going to talk. Okay, so start in like the way Eva was talking to her in the beginning. So she wants Eva out.
The first thing I think is she doesn't have a vote at tribal.
What if this disappears?
What if it disappears?
You mean you accidentally lost it while you were climbing up a tree or something? It's this deceitful. Yeah.
This early, not when she also trusts me. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's Shaheen is he feels like that's a risky gamble to make a play like that.
And Bianca and Thomas.
So she's putting a big target on her back. She's trying to play angles here, and she kind of overextended herself, right? Started.
Right now, Star wants eval.
Yeah, Joe and her had that moment in the first episode there that she confided in him about her autism. Which way are you going to go, Joe? It's weighing on him, right? You don't know that yet, though, Joe. We're kind of putting the cart ahead of the horse here because we haven't been put in that situation of we're going to travel. That's why I always wish that they would put a little bit more impetus on the deliberation part. Like if they're like they've put a large part of the episode before any challenge, and I would like to see these kinds of conversations after they've lost, right? Eva had white on her nails there too. And what is it? What was her name? Charity had white on her feet nails. Is that some kind of covering that they put on there to help? Oh yeah, the flies.
Could go wrong, will go wrong, and it's.
Don't keep food near the camp. Make sure you go far away from the camp to do your business. Your number ones and your twos.
Yesterday, I think tribal went great for us.
Maybe put out something else to draw them away. Put like a rotting fish.
Jay's like more dangerous going forward, but I think she does trust us as well.
See, has that idol. Okay, so Kevin's thinking about blindsiding.
She's
Say.
very influential, and Say's idol is not my idol.
Nobody's gone on an excursion yet, right? Oh no, no, they two did last time, but I mean they haven't gone to an island yet. Or like risk your vote. And math never lies, right? That was sorry, guys. That came from Reacher season 3. We watched Reacher season 3 here on the channel. And we just watched episode 5 of season 3. So
We were ready.
okay, here comes the boat. This is what I was talking about, right? Somebody's got to go on an excursion. Where you risk your vote or not, right? For a journey, yeah.
On the count of 3, every player must hold out the
Okay. Unique number.
Got it, bro.
So that's it. Everybody, nobody put a 1 except for him. So Mitch, Thomas, Mitch, Thomas.
I won.
Say wants to go because she wants an advantage.
Go.
Done.
All right.
Bye.
I don't know why we are catering to her.
Careful, say you're overextending yourself here too. We've got 2 people kind of overextending their game, right? You're playing too hard, and we know that from the first episode that Say plays hard.
Honest about anything. She's on the bottom. I know she knows she's
Then
on
why are
the
you
bottom,
worried?
but
Say she's on the bottom. But I do like Mary. I'm rooting for Mary. I always root for the underdogs, guys. Ew. Bye. That's just that's nasty. Who is that on Saturday Night Live that liked to sniff her armpits? Ugh. Okay, so Mitch, Thomas, and Mary.
But I'm hyped because this could be my shot at feeling a little.
Risk and reward, right? Where you will be tempted to put your vote on the line for a reward. Okay, so they head off in different directions.
to 15.
You can only move 1 block at a time from the left.
So you got to arrange the numbers. Seems easy enough.
Lose your vote at the next tribal council.
Turn over.
How much time is it, though? That doesn't look like a whole lot of time.
There's 3 different rows of numbered.
I would just examine it first, plan it out. It doesn't say when you have to flip it over. I would plan it all out in my head first before I flipped it over, right? Does it say that you have to wait 5 minutes before you start it or anything like that? No. Then take 2 hours, plan it all out before you flip it over.
If I lose my vote, it's devastating. I have to get.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have to have a. I'm guessing that you need to have all three.
But this is the most pressure I've potentially felt in my life.
It has to do with something about keeping 2 lines open at least, I would guess. Because think about it. You would have to have at least 2 lines with one solved already at some point during it.
30, 40, 50.
Okay, so Mitch got it. Mitch got it. Good. Thomas looks like he's lost. He's in the weeds.
Evaporated out.
Don't panic. Yeah, he's panicking. Come on, Mary. Get it done, Mary. Come on, Mary. Does it always have to be the same direction? I guess it does, right?
I gotta get 14.
And she didn't get it. But they don't know that. You can play it like he did.
Congratulations. You now have power in the game.
Steal a vote. That's still a good advantage, though, because it can sway numbers. I think Mary would have benefited from that, stealing of a vote.
And for a really long time, I've dreamt about this.
I'm rooting for Mitch, too. I like that. All right, so that's third commercial break, 28 minutes in. It looks like there's going to be a big commercial, big finding out what happened after the challenge here, and then it looks like there's going to be the elimination challenge. Forgive me. Excuse me. Oh, she's being honest.
You don't seem too bummed, so that's good.
So he's lying. Thomas is lying.
Too many people about what you got. That's why it has to
And
be
Thomas, okay, so Thomas made that decision because Star was telling everybody about her advantage.
Well, I won on today.
See, look at the difference in tribes here. He comes back and he just says right away, I won it, and everybody's cheering and happy.
I can block someone's vote.
And he's just out front telling everybody. And they all seem to be okay with it. So looking at the different dynamics of each tribe here, right, is revealing who's all playing Titan, you know, wanting to. And they're compassionate to each other.
Everyone, but so especially you and me.
If you
So Mitch and Charity.
With Charity, nobody trusts Charity, so yeah, I'm worried. I think.
David's feeling a little. He's a little threatened by Mitch's thing. And last week it was Camilla that was out for everybody, right?
I thought for sure it'd be one of these big ass.
this guy, right?
Yeah. What?
Well, who's going to get it on this tribe? So it's Kyle. Kyle and David found it.
Oh my God! Finding a beware advantage. And surrounding this clue is all of the animals that we've.
I was right that each beach has a different way of solving it, which is smart. I guess maybe the producers were worried that perhaps there could be sharing of information. I solved my puzzle, so this is how I did it when they're at challenges and stuff, right? That's smart. They're just going to ask Camilla to find it, figure it out. Software engineer.
Trusting me to like solve it for him feels like $1 million itself.
But it's the same name or same word. It looks like it's listen.
We have an I and an S, so we can spell islet. But all my next option is silent. And
Listen didn't work because listen was the code in the on the first tribe. Enlist. So it's a different word for each beach as well. I don't know though. I kind of like people on this tribe because they're gonna vote for Charity and Mitch, and I like Charity and Mitch, right? So that's it. 35 minutes in, guys. Just over the 35-minute mark. And it's a water challenge. Here we go. I love water challenges. Yeah. They got energy. Chris Schober, how's this episode turning out so far, James? It's been okay. Green's got to win. I feel like Green's going to win because they showed us too much of the other tribes. I think it's going to be, for some reason, I think it's going to be Orange that's going to lose.
What impact did it have?
It was so huge for us. The fact that we were able.
Yeah.
Days because of it.
Yeah.
When you're ready to finish.
That's a good question.
Hope is that
Just spit it out. I couldn't imagine. Like, there's times when you struggle to get something out of your mouth, but to have that constantly happen to you, like there. See, I just fumbled it a little bit, right? But
so,
yeah.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for teaching us how to do it.
Yeah, you want to let people know how to handle it, right?
Oh, Camilla, give it up.
Yeah, I don't want Orange. And they just kind of isolated Mitch there, too. I don't want Mitch to go home today.
Each tribe's going to race to the top of the tall tower.
Is anybody going to do a swan dive? Underwater. Yeah. We will maybe, I don't know if we're going to do Daredevil. I might just do reviews for it. I don't want to overextend myself doing these reactions. Also, because my work schedule, I don't know. I wish that I could have a solid, concrete work schedule where it's just like, okay, I'm off at a certain time of the day. Sometimes I'm working until 9 o'clock at night, and it's frustrating. Sometimes I'm starting at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Tribal Council tonight. Somebody will be the second person.
So Star is going to sit out. Even though she said that she didn't want to be sitting out. So now we get to figure out who's good in the water.
Here we go. More immunity.
Yeah.
Survivor's ready.
Survivor's ready. Shaheen. Mary. Oh, there's a dive. And so Shaheen as well, diving in. Wow. Now, see, no, that's what I mean by strength, Shaheen. He didn't even bother. Yeah. Come on, girl. Get it done. Get it done. I'm rooting for you, Mary. See, if I got picked for Survivor, I think I would work in the pool a lot, trying to extend my my lung capacity. Because for challenges like this, right? Star and Camilla talking to each other. Did he try to dive onto the mat? Onto the netting? That must have rubbed off on David there. Rubbed off one of his nipples. Okay, so okay. Now let's challenge. Oh wow. No, that's hard. To keep enough pressure on the balls and go across the beams? Or is there a little bit of a divot there that you can, yeah, there is a little bit of a divot that you can hold it in. But you can't go too fast. Well, they got it. He's got an arm on him. Yeah, that was long. Come on, say just. Yeah, green's going to win. Green's going to win. We're fine. My Mary's fine. Chrissy drops. Yeah, I think orange is going to lose this, man. Loggy's going to be fine. Bianca and Thomas. Cedric and Kevin. Oh, Mitch, I don't want to see you go home, Mitch. Oh, she just nailed him in the face. Ow. Did he open him up? There's pushing him. You can't push too hard, otherwise you push them off the balance beam, right? Yeah, I would just slow and steady. Oh, green. Yeah. Cedric and Kevin. But orange is behind. You got time to make it up. And this is the tossing. Joe's gonna shoot. Well, Joe had the arm, right? Kyle and Charity. Yeah. Oh, they're getting past. Man, if green blows this would be terrible. That means my Mary's going to go home. Ah. And she's cheering them on still. Oh. Eva scores. Come on, Eva. Get it in. Yeah. Wow, she just bombed them all in. She is on fire. Red Lemon Cola says hi. Oh my God, guys.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scream.
Come on, Mitch. Yes, Mitch, getting it done. You just got to get used to how it feels, right? The weight of it.
She launches.
But that's a far distance to make that bucket. Mitch. Wow. This would be a huge win for Orange. Come on, Mitch. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so Mitch isn't going home today. Good. Yeah. Get fired up. Joe's coming in. They've got time to just finesse it in because Green is blowing it hard here. Joe. That's it. Green. 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 Failure's right. Which means my Mary's going home. Bummer. That's right, Charity. Pick that out of your butt, like on, yeah.
Mitch, I gotta say, the minute you win in...
Yeah, that was impressive, Mitch. Well done, sir. Yeah. I really felt that the way that they would build things up there, that Orange was going to lose. Yeah. Now the humility sets in. Vula. It's going to be Mary. Yeah.
Not be able to pull through, but I believe in him.
But you guys got to remember here, okay, you wrote Mary, but then who's on the bottom after that? So you got to do math here. Kevin, Cedric, and Justin have to do math here because obviously Say has got the idol. Who's next out after Mary? And could you use this opportunity now to maybe... Oh, Cedric's hurt. He's hurt.
Take most responsibility.
He's defeated. Yep. The pressure's got like the weight of that all is like, I would probably be the same way too, because I feel like I should be able to do it all. I should be able to carry us through these challenges, and then to realize that you can't.
Brothers in the challenge. You know, my everyday life, I don't walk around.
Yeah. Surgeon. So he should have had the hands to deal with it, right? The touch, the gentleness, the finesse.
I told you from the beginning that I was with you.
Yeah.
This challenge doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Kevin's doing the math.
The best time right now to take out Say with her idol because
So then just play it straight up. It's Mary going home tonight. It's Mary going home tonight. No, don't worry, say. It's nobody else is even, like, who else would you think putting up? Right? Just put her at ease. But if she plays the idol, and I guess if you're Mary, your vote really doesn't mean anything. You should play your shot in the dark.
Chill.
Okay.
Just chill.
Just chill.
Let me do some magic here.
And she can't play her shot in the dark.
We lost challenge. She has no vote. It's like, what leverage does she have? And then she probably can read the writing on the wall.
Well, Cedric got second thoughts here.
But I don't trust her as much as, say,
You're not doing the math, Cedric. So they're going to make a power move here.
I'm still gonna vote Mary.
So Cedric blew it up. This is a curious play by Cedric. Will Say's quest for vengeance now
I feel like Kevin would just
blow this whole thing up?
right.
What makes you say that?
I don't trust Kevin.
She's telling me she's not 100% with Kev.
See, Cedric? You can't trust her. Why would Cedric do that? Kevin.
On one hand, Kevin did prove his loyalty to us. He voted with us to take out Steph.
Did Kevin overplay his hand? We saw this last season as well on that tribe when, what the heck was his name? You know, you guys, he was all happy and he felt comfortable. And Roman didn't like it, right? So he voted. No, it wasn't Roman. It was the girl that didn't like it and voted him out.
Kevin would be explosive. So tonight you will see a lot of.
It's because Kevin trusted Cedric that it all blew up. Or are they just trying to trick us with the editing? Because that's always a possibility too, guys. The Survivor editors like to have fun with us and plant these little seeds and stuff. I think I just got to accept that Mary's going home. It sucks. And then next week it's going to be on. But I do want to see Say play her idol, so that's off the table again for going forward. But it's hard now. You can't trust Cedric. And I was about to, say, okay, give him a little bit of pass.
Clear understanding of where we're going.
So, Mary, I'm just doing some math.
Yes.
But I do respect transparency.
I don't understand why we can't just say what it is.
Okay, Say, now you're just
Heaven's
being
sake, he
obnoxious
just
about
outed
it.
us. But if the person that we've aligned on getting out is gone, like,
Yeah. I wish Mary was on one more episode. Now, it seems like she's going home.
I don't think we'd have this dynamic if we were winning.
But you aren't.
I know.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Confirming what we know.
What's going to happen tonight is hard to say.
Where?
that you don't want to sit here with people you don't trust and who don't trust you, because trust is currency in this game.
So Cedric is somebody that you can't trust. And I don't think Justin and Kevin were able to feel that out yet.
Is that honest?
I didn't say I was voting you out.
Kevin looks worried though.
You can't solve that other than eliminating the threat.
They're trying to trick us. It's Mary going home. And it sucks because I would like to have seen her play longer. But because obviously Say's not going home. Nah. So Cedric's making a big play here. Did Cedric and her conspire well enough to get Kevin out? That's the only Hail Mary. So Kevin's writing say. And that's why I like Mary, because she had a sense of humor about it there, right? I think Justin's still going to vote Say. So Say will have votes on her. And it's just... This will put Mary and Justin on the bottom. But it would give them a better chance against Cedric and Say. It didn't really help that Mary didn't have a vote.
And you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Well, Jeff.
Okay, so you smoked it out at least. So you're going to get at least 2 Say. Yeah, 1 to Say.
Vote Kevin. Voted out of Survivor 48, Kevin.
So it was Cedric. He knows right away that it was Cedric that did it. Tell Justin. But it, yeah. So Mary's still in it. But Kevin, he overplayed it.
Hi, guys.
I still can't wait for Say to get voted out with that smug look on her face. Like they're really doing a good job of building her up as like the big enemy of this season. And now Cedric's got that on his back now too. You want to see these two get their comeuppance, because Mary and now Justin are the well, actually we got to see if who did Justin vote for. Yeah, I didn't fast forward through this commercial, but if Justin voted for Say, then I think Mary and him can work together, because it's 2 against 2. Then it's going to be a race to get to an idol, and hopefully Say or Cedric doesn't get it. But Kevin's got to be able to put the math together here and see that it was Cedric that sold him out. Like, how else could you have played that? Because Mary didn't have the vote. Let's see. Okay, so if Cedric and Say voted for Mary, that's 2 votes. And then Justin and Kevin voted for Say. That still wouldn't have worked, because Say would have played her idol anyway, and Mary would have gone home. You would have really needed to have had the confidence in Cedric to make something else other than Mary go home. The only thing that I can possibly think of is, now that Kevin's gone, Cedric can maybe use, like he's thinking of, he'll use Say as a shield now, but he said he's got loyalty to her. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, it was easy. It's easy to get under Say's skin and make her turn on anybody like that, because that's what happened. And we saw this happen last season as well. it blew up, it blew back in somebody's face. But obviously Mary's the underdog, and I'm rooting for her all the way. All the way. All right, let's see who voted for who. She just ran away? Oh, it's a blind. These blind challenges really beat you up.
We control the votes. But I was in control of the entire game, but...
Yeah, we know Cedric and Say voted for Kevin. Okay, so Justin also voted for Kevin. So, no, Justin's not going to be working with Mary. It's still going to be Mary on the bottom. So Cedric told Justin, but I don't see how that works for you, Justin. Don't you see the math here, Justin? They vote out Mary next. That means it's your butt on the line after that. How does that benefit you? Justin would have to start working with Mary next, or they're going to be gone. That's it. That sucks. That sucks. Well, that didn't go down at all the way that I thought it was going to go down, because I thought it was going to be Orange that it was going to lose, because they didn't. They had such a bad start in that challenge. But then Cedric and Kevin really blew it. Hey, I was feeling a little bit of sympathy for Cedric after that, but now that we see that he's a little bit devious, yeah, no, I'm not rooting for him. I want Say and Cedric out of here, just like that. And then Justin. Mary's the only one I want to see come out of the Green Tribe, because Justin voted for Kevin to go as well. Like, I don't understand the calculation on this. Unless somehow Cedric and Justin are tighter than we know as the audience, and their plan is to go, okay, we're just going to let Say feel like she's still got control of all this stuff, but it's going to be Say that's going to go next. Because it's really Cedric and Justin, not Cedric and Say, even though we saw the editing say that Cedric had alliances to Say. But we didn't see Cedric not say that he had a strong alliance with Justin. But it does appear that he does, because Justin voted for Kevin, right? Very interesting stuff. The season is shaping up. Yeah. Okay, who do we... Yeah, we don't really know that much about Bianca yet. And I don't know what the beef is between David and Charity. That was weird. Don't know that much about Chrissy all that much. So, keep our eyes on it. Good stuff. All right. So, guys, if you like this kind of stuff, come join us here on the channel Mirror Domains, because we do other stuff here on the channel, such as movie reviews for The Last Breath, and Mickey 17 is going to be out today, so that'll be up on the channel tomorrow. As of course, we're watching Survivor. We're also watching Reacher Season 3, Episode 5. Full movie reactions like The Gorge. Trailer reactions for Nicolas Cage and The Surfer. And then every now and then, I guess we do a little bit of movie news stuff here and there. All right. It's part of a playlist you can follow in the description. Sometimes maybe in the cards. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the season so far and who you are rooting for. Yeah, so for me, Mary, Mitch, and then I don't know too much about the purple. Thomas looks like he could be a little underhanded. Star looks like she's going to get a raw deal in there somewhere. We'll have to see how that all unfolds. Next week on Survivor, right here on Mirror Domains.